Okay, we've been through the single shots and we've worked on the fundamentals of those. So now we want to put some combinations together for training purposes for now, later for sparring. In between that, you'll be working on mitts. Great time to tweak those techniques with a good trainer, checking your positioning and things like that. So the combinations we're going to work on today are basic, they build, and it helps you put things together. But before we start on that, I want to mention about why combinations are effective. You think about it, if you're in the receiving end and you get a jab thrown at you, you may be able to pick that jab off a little bit. Then it's a jab across, pick the jab, block across. After that, it's just too much, and that's overload. Because when you're in offense, that is usually victorious over defense because you know what techniques you're going to throw. They don't. They're trying to perceive that as they're coming in. So the offensive person has in their mind what they're doing. It's coming out, and boom, 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 boom. And the person on defense is trying to interpret what's coming. So there's a time delay there that automatically gives the aggressor the advantage in a situation like that in your combinations. So when you're working on your offense like that, you want to make sure it's nice and smooth. There's something we worked on in self-defense, and we'll be looking at it again, where they use a distraction technique. And just that tap, wherever it's at, wrist release, boom, whatever, low kick, any touch, it causes a signal on that person that gets touched or hit a little bit. It causes a signal to the brain. So while that brain is processing that information, hey, I got kicked in the shin, for example, not hard, but I got kicked there, what's going on? And meanwhile, the wrist release is gone or whatever. So there's an overload theory that you're going to overload your opponent with. What I like to do is put a flurry on. When I was fighting, I seemed to only have success when I was able to, my defense, and then my offense, once I opened it up, boom, a whole series of techniques flying in a flurry, and it's just overwhelming them. And that's why we do them. So for right now, though, we're going to start with the basic 1-2. You see this in boxing matches, and it still works today, and then they don't do it again. So I don't know, maybe you need to do it a little bit more, but I would make it one of your staples, the old 1-2. Okay, then we're going to add a hook on there, a 1, 2, 3, because this is a 1, this is a 2, this is a 3. Okay. Put a cross, jab, cross, hook, cross, so 1, 2, 3, 2. Okay. Another one I like, we worked on the double jab earlier, so you can put that into play here with a cross on the end of it. Now I want to build that up there. We'll put a hook, cross, hook on the end. That'll get the blood going. You're building it, you see. All right. Triple jab we already worked on the jab video. We're going to be moving our position. See, now I'm at a whole 45-degree angle of attack, different from where I started. So they step, jab, bring my back foot in an arc, plant, push, arc, plant, push, recover. So you've been practicing that, but I want to put a 2-3 on the end of it. It's a real nice finish. We put a kick in there off our 1-2. 1, 2. and the kick is automatically going to follow that. Boom. A lot of times I'll see some of my MMA guys, they want to pull that back, pull it back, and then throw the kick from there. But as you can see, boom, boom, as I pull it back, you have full view of me and see the kick coming. Whereas leaving that out there, it's too quick. So you're bringing that kick right behind the right hand. It's laid before it lands. Okay. Then in the later self-defense videos, we'll take a combination like that and finish it up with some other things. Head grab, front choke, okay? Run it a little bit more. Pull back a little bit. Circle, serpentine under the throat. Lock, squeeze, hug, and choke them out. We'll be getting to those in later videos, but the basics, the combinations, you just can't beat it. Remember, it's all about hard work. Without that, you can't make any progress. You've really got to work hard. So we're trying to make it more efficient, more effective with these videos. I hope they're helpful. If you've not been to an ATA school, please visit one in your locality today. They're everywhere. Get more information on ataonline.com. Thank you very much.